Hey guys, and today I'll be reviewing the Creel house from the Netflix series Stranger Things, part of the Lego Icons lines. It's an 18 plus set. It can be built with 1 to 3 people and it contains 2,593 parts. And you can see a nice display of the Creel house on the front of the box. Then along the side we got all the characters that we get in the set, and on the back of the box it shows you some of the features. And this is an absolutely banger of a set, one of the very most unique sets that LEGO has ever made. This set contains 13 unique minifigures and one very large build, which is the Creel house, and then a few smaller side builds including the 2 cars. And starting off with the minifigs, we get Vecna, who has very good printing on his legs, even got arm printing, back of the head printing, back of torso printing as well. And he comes with this unique claw, which is only unique to Vecna, and you do get a spare piece of this claw, so a very unique and cool minifigure. Next up we got Holly, one of the prominent characters in the series 5 of Stranger Things. She comes with a small little cape, nice hair piece, a skirt piece, printing on the torso which looks really good, and then some sort of toy she has with her. And then next we'll have 11, or Elle. She has dual molded legs, printing on the torso, a bit of printing on the back as well. Does have some accessory, maybe some sort of an energy drink to refuel her powers. She does come with a double-sided head. And then we have Mike up next, with pretty cool torso prints, like a sweater underneath his jacket. So it's very unique printing there. Does come with a flashlight piece and some binoculars. It does have printing on the back of the torso and has an alternate head as well. And now we have Nancy, who comes with a radio and very awesome sweater printing shirt. It's very 80s vibe, this minifigure, so it's very cool. It's just plain legs, does have the same printing on the back as well, and has an alternate head. So about this hair piece and this torso print is just very 80s vibe. This is a cracker of a minifig. Next we have Mr. Whatsit, or Henry Creel, or Vecna, whatever you prefer to call him. He has his little pocket watch, very nice printing on his torso, bit of torso printing on the back. Now we have Will with torso printing, plain legs, does have a flashlight, does come with the alternate head with his eyes as white as when he uses his powers in Series 5. Spoiler alert, but pretty cool minifig. Next we have Lucas, who comes with a flashlight, different type of flashlight than the others. Does have the radio piece that he plays for Max while she's in hospital. Has a unique torso print with the Squawk shirt jumper for the radio station, and he does have a alternate print as well for his face. Next we got Dustin, who is a very cool minifigure with the Hellfire Club printed t-shirt. Does have a little bit of printing on the back and the dual molded headpiece. It's a banger of a minifig, and he has alternate print on his face as well. And we got Robin, or Rocking Robin. It's pretty plain actually, this minifig. It does have OK printing on the torso and the back as well. It comes with a brick piece accessory. I don't really understand why, but she does include the headphones as she is working in the radio station, and does have an alternate face piece as well. Next up we have Steve. He is a bit plain of a minifig. It's okay torso printing. The hair piece is almost suits him. It's just a bit too big, I reckon. So they're almost there with the Steve minifig, but not quite. Next we got Max, wearing her outfit as she is in the coma dream sort of thing that happens through the series. So she's wearing that outfit, and does have nice printing on the back as well, and an alternate face piece, and she does come with a radio accessory. And the last minifig is Jonathan, who has like a checkered type of torso print shirt, also on the back as well, and doesn't include a alternate face piece for some reason, even though the hair piece does cover the other side of the minifig, so it's a bit unusual why they didn't include that. And he also includes a flashlight as well. And we got the main build of the set, which is one of the most unique builds LEGO has ever done, as it's a house that pulls apart. So we'll pull apart from the trees, and the house sort of enters its upside down version. And there's a lot of details to go through in this set, but how this function works is just incredible. It just pulls apart and it just goes in all sorts of directions. It's just amazing how they did this with very little technique. It's mostly brick built how they did this, so it's just blows your mind how this function works. And I'll show you the back of it as well, how that works as well. And it's absolutely mind-blowing how this set functions. So going over the finer details of the set, we've got a printed front door panel that does open and shut. Bit hard to reach in there. And then we've got little bits of garden and paving at the front of the house here. Then all the windows are boarded up along the front, and you can remove them to make the house look like brand new, but you do have all the stud pieces exposed when you do that. Two trees on the side, which are okay trees, nothing amazing, but for the function they do for when they like fall down when the house is opened up, it's a good compromise. Very nice roofing detail here along the top, and you've got a bit of a balcony at the front of the house as well that put your minifigs. And then we got the interior of the house, which is not a huge space, but it does what it does. So you got the attic up here with a radio, spider and candles. You got a room here, which is probably Henry Creel's room, as there's a sticker piece there for spiders, and there's even a sticker piece at the back there of the Mind Flyer. Here we have the lounge room area, where we got like a Hawkins newspaper, just a couch and a lamp. Then we got the main entry with a phone here, lamp, and the door which opens and closes, so we'll close that up there. This is just a plain rule, but it does have a feature which I'll show you later. Here we got another attic. This is more so to represent where Lucas and Max are at the end of Series 4. That sort of scene recreation there. Here, which is where you could take it as Holly's room in Vecna's house, as it looked like a very girly room, but it does have a few things going on like jewels and a rabbit piece there, pink bed and a hat, even a little radio thing there. And then we got the dining room, which is actually seen quite a lot in the series. There are a lot of upside down Easter eggs when the house is opened up. So open up, and as I mentioned before, we got the upside down Vecna with the upside down printing there, but there's a few more details going on here. On the side of the wall of the exposed house, you see an upside down picture there, that is a sticker, and you even have another sticker piece here that shows a portal to the real world through the upside down. On the other side of the house, we have the iconic clock, which is seen in the series in iconic dinging sound, which is exposed when the house is opened up. And we also have another upside down sticker piece here that shows the upside down, and including another one down here as well. The Creel house has two small accessory builds, which is just a mailbox, very simple, and a light post. These were on location of the film set. These were actually there, so they decided to include this in the set as well. We've got several vehicles included in the set. First off is the bike. It wouldn't be Stranger Things without a bike, so as the kids always use these to transport around on. And then we got Steve's car, which does fit Steve in there. You just pop the hood off and Steve will fit right in there. You could fit some accessories up at the back there too. Put the roof back on. And it's a nice car build. Not as good as the Speed Champion sets. I think they could have gone the Speed Champion's way and included double-sided seating. But it is an okay car build and does capture the feel of Steve's car from the series. And then we have the Squawk van, very iconic from the series, where most of the stickers are actually used on this vehicle. So it's actually a pretty good design. It is double seated, as I'll show you in a sec. So back of it, the side, which is the same, and the front, and it has the dish where they track people in the upside down. Unfortunately, this does not turn. It's stuck there. This bit does turn, but they should have been able to make it, swivel around. And then you pop the top off, and you could probably fit Jonathan in there. He can fit in there. And then at the back there's room to fit minifigs as well. So maybe Dustin. Just lay him down a bit. Put Dustin in there. And then put the roof back on. And then you sort of recreating where the Squawk vehicle goes along the streets tracking the Demogorgon or Hopper through the upside down. So tracking device on the Squawk vehicle is also transferable to Steve's car, which they did in the series. So whatever way you want to reenact it, you can do it however you want, but it does look better on the van. Overall, this is an amazing set with tons of characters, but two main characters which are notably missing is Joyce and Hopper. They did come in an exclusive gift with purchase set if you purchase this within the first week of release, but otherwise you would have to get those minifigures on the secondary market. It is one of the most unique Lego sets they've done, with the ability to transform the house into like an upside down demented version with it splitting up. It's mind-boggling how they did that. It's just absolutely amazing. Can't really fault this set besides missing Hopper and Joyce, but you do get tons of characters with tons of unique printing, and it is a good enjoyable set to build as well. So let me know what you think of the Stranger Things set, and be sure to rate, comment, subscribe for more reviews, and I'll see you guys next time.